Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So, good Tuesday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. Big week this week. We've got just after the holidays, short week this week as well, but we're launching our event for the CRE Awards in Budapest. The actual awards will be October 20th, but we're launching the event, and we've got a couple of panels and a conference about ESG on May 5th in the afternoon, and then some cocktail parties after. So if you're going to be in Budapest or you are in Budapest, let me know, because I'll definitely put you on the invitation list for the conference, for the drinks. We got a couple of drinks parties over the next couple of weeks down in Budapest at some interesting places, so we'd like to have you join us. CRE Awards, 4th annual. I don't know, probably one of the only international events in Budapest for commercial real estate. So exciting to be back and to be doing it again after a little bit of a break. Also, the week right after that in October, it seems like October's a long time away, but it's just right around the corner, I think. Yeah, we're already working on the EXPO Real magazine, but which is going to be at the beginning of October. But 3 weeks after that is our CEE Investment Awards, October 27th here in Warsaw, where really it is the investor meeting point for Central Eastern Europe. We've got a lot of awards, a lot of award categories for investors, so it's always a great opportunity to meet. So last year was an excellent event, and this year will be again sold out, I think, for the entire region. So we hope to see you there. Having said that, we'll jump over to Winston Norman here now, our editor-in-chief, to take care of the news and the highlights for the EuropaProperty.com magazine. So we'll take a little break. You'll see a little bit of marketing for our CRE Awards in Budapest. I think after a couple years of no international events there, now is the time to sign up and come and see what's going on there. A lot of projects have been delivered, and a lot of investors looking to come into the region. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Craig Smith, publisher of EuropaProperty.com. Welcome to the 4th annual Europa Property CRE Awards, the only international real estate awards event based in Budapest, Hungary, and covering the surrounding region. After a year of online events, now we are finally able to meet face-to-face with international, regional, and local commercial real estate professionals. With over 10 countries covered, including Hungary, Czech Republic, Slovenia, Slovakia, Serbia, Croatia, Montenegro, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Albania, and Ukraine, this will be an event not to be missed. Check out our website, creawards.net or EuropaProperty.com. Welcome back, and now ready for the news, the CRE commercial real estate news on EuropaProperty.com, and with the highlights, Winston Norman, our editor-in-chief. Winston, all right, Craig. Welcome. Thank you for making it to the show.
Yeah, thanks. It's great to be here. We'll start today with a few market reports that have been released by a few firms covering Q1. And great. The first one is an investment market report by Colliers. Mm-hmm. And it starts quite positively because investment volume was up 6% year on year, totaling around 11.7 billion euros. However, that's 20% lower than it was in 2019. Okay. So no great surprises there because what was going on globally. However, that Colliers expect that 2022, or they originally expected 2022 volumes to be around 12 billion euros. Mm-hmm. But with the Ukraine crisis currently ongoing, that is uncertain at this point. There's not just the conflict that's affecting investors' decisions these days. It's the construction, operation, and finance, development and acquisition of properties is being affected by the price of fuel, the energy crisis, construction materials, and the supply chain issues and inflation worries. So there are a lot of things that are affecting investor decisions at the moment, which will obviously impact investment volume in 2022.
Sure.
And Kevin Turpin, Regional Director for Capital Markets at Colliers, he just goes on to say, in the region, we are registering some investors returning to a wait-and-see approach before making investment decisions. We have seen some leasing deals put on hold or completely withdrawn. Some of these are claimed to have been related to Russian companies being involved, and others are due to the uncertainty of the war and its physical proximity. At the same time, there will always be those that continue to look for and find opportunity even in the most challenging times.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine with investors, the war in Ukraine is difficult, right? The Russians just restarted the whole thing from the east again, and not only, but also, let's say, revitalizing their attack from the east, which has got to be a problem, and also with China blocking all of Shanghai and all of the ports, I would imagine supply chains are being stretched.
Yeah, and and the uncertainty going forward, they're going to get possibly even worse, Craig. Mm-hmm. So anyway, let's move on to the office market in Warsaw, and this is by a report by Newmark Polska, and they say this is a bit of good news for the market. The office market in Warsaw has seen a record-breaking quarter 1.
Wow! Okay.
Which is they've recorded around almost close to 273,200 square meters of leasing space being taken up, and this is a very encouraging figure, and this is. A lot of this is to do with some of the new projects that are coming onto the markets and some very big leases that have been signed.
Right.
Some of the new buildings that have come onto the market now are Forest Tower by HP Rivas, Lixa C by Yariel, and we've got the Sky Sava building bringing 28,500 square meters there, and a lot of big deals have been
signed. Yeah.
Being signed, like deals in excess of 20,000, 25,000, 30,000 square meters have been signed in the first quarter. So this is encouraging for the market.
A year of pent-up demand, I would guess.
Yeah, it's pent-up demand, and it's impacting the vacancy, which is bringing vacancy down a bit, which is an encouraging sign. However, again, caution.
Right.
And according to Newmark, they say. Supply chain disruptions, rising labour, building material costs, as well as the ongoing conflict in Ukraine are, however, expected to have knock-on effects on the health of Poland's economy and its office market. So, these last few years have been very difficult for the commercial real estate markets, but they are picking up. They do seem to be encouraging results there, but again, it's a cautious outlook.
Right. Well.
Staying in Warsaw and moving to the logistics industry, and Pushkar Logistics Park has been sold. It's been sold to EQ2 Exeter, and it's 18,800 square meter logistics property in a very popular Warsaw zone, located right next to the A2 highway. And Avison Young represented the seller in this transaction. And finally, for today, we have some more news from the logistics sector. And Panettone is going to be the main sponsor of Poland's top golfer, Adrian Muronk.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's their ongoing sponsorships deals at supporting international sporting events. And they've also recently sponsored football clubs, academies, as well as a basketball team. So, and Adrian Muronk is currently one of the leading players on the World Tour. And Panettone will be sponsoring him until at least March 2023. And according to Robert Drobitsky, he says golf will only be able to move forward in this country when people get to know it better. And for this, it just needs excellent role models to promote it. Players of the caliber of Adrian Muronk, who can compete with the best in the world. And we are delighted to support him and his team and supporting him in his career.
Right. Well, it's great to see that Panettone is supporting golf in Poland. I think in general that also makes a big difference to the game. And I think in commercial real estate, there's a lot of pretty good golfers anyway.
A lot of pretty good golfers.
Not professional, but really they're out playing. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think Poland is probably a massive market for potential golf.
Absolutely. At least in the winter, spring.
Yeah, not in the winter.
The winter, yeah, the spring, summer, fall. Yeah. Yeah, maybe winter is okay if there's no snow on the greens or something.
Bit crazy golf.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, good to hear. Is that all we have for the day?
Yeah, that's news for today.
All right, excellent. Well, Winston Norman, our editor-in-chief, thank you very much for that. All of you, thank you for watching the Coffee with Craig show. We have over 8,000 views a week on the news and over 15,000 on the interviews. So if you want to be part of the Coffee with Craig show and one of the partners, a week partner, just drop us a little message. We'll definitely love to have you on. And enjoy the rest of the day. We wish all of our friends and partners in Ukraine all the best, and hopefully they're staying safe. And we will see you tomorrow morning. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.